You're tuned into One Heart Live. I'm Leah Charles-King, and we are a brand new show which bridges the gap between you and the Caribbean. Now, still to come, we've got the top 10 hottest Caribbean cuisines. We've also got music from Hannah Barrett and the second episode of a brand new series on everyone's lips, Home Sweet Home, with TV personality and comedian Angie Lamar. I've got Quincy and Donna Fraser on the sofa with me as well. But I just wanted to go to social media for a minute. On Twitter, we've just put a challenge out, actually, for Agent Sasco, a.k.a. Assassin, to get here in the studio. He's in the area, all the way from Jamaica. So we're trying to get him in, so fingers crossed to that. Also, White Yardie has just tweeted, and he said, tune in now to One Heart TV, and remember to download Curry Goat Revenge, the game, too. Yep. And he did. He absolutely killed it last week on A Whole Heap of Chat, which you are in today, Quincy. Big shout out to Michelle Gale, who's like, everyone tune in. I'm in it a bit later. She's in A Whole Heap of Chat, so she's excited. And big shout out to Jenny Steele, who's saying One Heart TV is live now. She's saying, so get stuck in. Thank you guys for your tweets and your emails. Keep them coming in. Tweet us at One Heart TV, and you can email us connect@onehearttv.com. All right. So I want to talk a bit more to Donna Fraser. Shall we do that, ladies and gentlemen? We are honoured to have her here today. Former gold medal athlete and Olympian Donna Fraser. Take a look at this.
There they go then, and Donna's really going to have to try and get involved over this first 200. Well, Collins, Donna Fraser with a little bit of work to do in the home straight. She'll be coming strongly now.
Loving that, loving that. You were looking at that BT just then, groaning. Why?
I can't bear seeing myself compete. I can't watch it. I struggle.
Really?
Yeah, even in Sydney after that, it took me months to watch that race because I expect a different result every time I watch it, which is ridiculous.
Like, come on, go quicker.
Absolutely.
It's just been said in my ear, you don't look a day older than in that VT, which I have to agree. She's looking good. She's looking good, isn't she?
Thank
You're
you.
looking very good. You
Good
don't look a
genes.
day over 50, someone just said.
Yeah, Vincy jeans.
Didn't hear that. Donna, so how did it feel walking out, representing Team GB at the Sydney Olympics?
So that was my second one. That was my second Games. My first one was in '96 in Atlanta. So I've done 4 Olympic Games.
Have you?
Yeah.
Well, more shame me, eh, Quincy?
I knew that.
Did you?
I did know, yeah, because that's with
I whispered in your ear, didn't I?
Siri.
The thing is, so where's the MBE?
I know, it's not fair,
That's
is it?
ridiculous.
It's not
Let's
fair.
start a petition. Who thinks that Donna Fraser should have an MBE right now? She's represented the UK around the world, so I think you should.
I'd love to.
You truly are an icon.
Oh, bless
we
you.
have got Brian Lara, which is an icon, so we're going to be showing a little video of him a bit later on and his achievements. But seriously, what you've done is awesome. What was the best advice you were given when you were training or growing up, being disciplined within your training season?
I've had so many people give me advice through the years, more so from my parents and my sister. They were just absolutely fantastic, being the shoulder to cry on, if I needed that little bit of an extra push, if I had that self-doubt. But most importantly, it was my coach. He was there through thick and thin, the good and the bad times. And he's still there. He's still a very, very good friend.
Really?
Absolutely. He's like my brother. And he'd always say to me, Donna, you're only as good as you believe as good as you can be, and just go out there and give it 110% and everything will be fine. You've done the training, it's up to you now. And unfortunately, I didn't quite take that advice in Sydney. I was just on another planet that first 200 metres, and then the last 100 metres I started to actually run in the Olympic final and missed out on a medal. So, you live and learn with everything. But my coach, day in, day out, I'd come to training and he'll say, Donna, if you're going through some issues in your personal life, leave that at the door.
And is that what it was? Was it a case of you just had loads of things going on in your own life and so you lost that focus?
Not so much that I actually didn't believe I deserved to be in that final.
Wow.
And through the rounds, those were the days when it was 4 rounds in the 400 metres. So I had lane 7 and 8 through the rounds. Come the final, I was in lane 2, and that completely blew my head off. I was like, oh my gosh, I can see all the people outside in the other lanes. And I just was all over the place. So I really made that concerted effort not to focus on them, but I did that a little bit too much because I wasn't self-aware that I was actually dead last in the race.
No, but you know what? You got there, and we're proud of that. I mean, that is a massive deal that you really shouldn't knock.
I know.
I know.
I know now, but at the time,
yeah, you're beating yourself up. I mean, Quincy, you had to, I could imagine, just quickly just say to you, have you ever had any dark times with self-doubt?
I think as a comedian, yeah, you always get, before I go on that stage, you get dark times. I even coming on here, you know what I mean, trying to suck in my belly with this tight shirt.
I could tell.
Trying to stay away from them croissants outside there is a dark time.
Can I say, though, Quincy, I'm not sure if you sucked in your belly in this week's episode of Whole Heap of Chat.
I think I got a tight top on, trust me.
Shall we find out?
Yeah.
Here they are. It's Melanie Bogle, Slim, Quincy and Ola in this week's episode, the first part of A Whole Heap of Chat. Enjoy. Can't wait.
There's no loyalty on social media, right? As if you remember, right, a couple of years ago, the boxer, he had some troll who was pestering him and saying that basically he's this, he's that. He's an ex-footballer, and he turned to boxer and he was saying that he's a waste man, all that kind of stuff. And this is what I said, social media's got no loyalty, yeah, because Mr. Woodhouse said, I will put £1,000 bounty in her, yeah, and he said, let me know where this geezer lives. Within seconds.
Man, put it down.
Within seconds.
Man, put it down.
Man put his address, where he lived, where he trains,
Yeah.
where he plays football.
Yeah.
That's a power sign. And this is what I tell you. Old school,
That is
that would have
deep.
taken at least a month.
At least.
You got plant stuff on trees. You know what I mean? Look how long it's find a cat.
Have you seen this man?
There you go.
Wow. But look at that stuff with like Adam Deacon and Noel Clark. Like that's like famous people trolling that, and like what are they doing? Like what's that about?
And to be honest, sometimes I'm like, this can't be real life. Like, if you are really at the highest levels of success and you're working so hard, how do you have time to be fighting people on Twitter?
On Twitter.
Like, it must be
What are
part
they
of a
doing?
bigger plan, or you must be like trying to promote yourself. Or
But he got.
you're
I mean, he
just
went to
bored.
court. This one, like when people went to court, he's got like restraining. You know what I mean? Like, what are they doing?
Yeah, that's what I say. Restraining order on Twitter, that makes no sense to me.
How are you going to stop?
Don't come with
Hold on. I mean, this restraining
He's
order.
not allowed to go anywhere near like
Who-
his social media accounts
Noel
or
Clark
him.
bought it onto Adam Deacon.
Yeah, he went to court. Yeah.
What, did they get any fisticuffs?
No,
Anything like
this
that?
one's quite
He just
surprised
went
because
straight to the court
I've
and
heard
said,
in
"Keep
rows
this
that
man
Noel can
away from
defend
me."
himself.
It was
you know what I
going
mean?
on for a bit, and it was going on for a bit. He just, they had some kind of beef. I don't know. He thinks Adam Deacon thinks that Noel Clark sort of blackmarked him in it.
Yeah.
Like he can't get no work and stuff. So there's some personal stuff was going on, and I think he kind of stopped. He got told not to do it, and he kept on doing it. And I think he said something about his daughter, something as well, a bit personal, something else. And then I think Noel Clark was like, nah.
Okay.
And then took
See,
him to
no,
court.
man, when I see you,
It's done.
I see you.
I see you. You see. That's right.
That's what we got in back in the day. This is
my generation.
I'm going to the police.
Yeah,
I mean,
Do
that's
you
the thing,
know?
like, when you're at Noel Clark's level, you can't do when I see you, when I see you. Like he's at a level now where he has a lot more to lose, and so he has to kind of go through the official channels of this restricted
Now we've got
order
friends
or
and
not.
brothers, yeah? Look, we're all comedians here.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, yeah, we can raise the bar, we can be on
right.
TV, do our thing, yeah, but when it comes down to it,
That's right.
the man's taking the mickey out of you.
Yeah.
We're still gonna deal with it.
And even
But
top
it's not
top
illegal.
businessmen do it. They just pay.
Get someone to deal with it.
As we were saying, on social networking sites, people say stuff
Yeah.
to other people when they see you.
Yeah, they'll
Hey, how
That's
you
why I
doing?
said when I see you,
Yeah.
I see you.
Okay.
God, people can chat a lot of breeze.
That's right.
Yeah,
and
that's
I
right.
mean, that's what I'm
20
saying.
characters.
But
Yeah.
you
Right
and them
then.
go to a function or a social function or whatever, and you see them,
They just turn.
yeah, I see you now.
Most people ain't built like that, though.
Right.
You ain't really
So
built
that's
like
why I
that.
said that the way it went to court and all that, it should go
nowhere.
Clark. But it worked for him to, as soon as he sees Adam, attack him.
Yeah.
But it's just to see if he's going to have the same mouth.
Yeah.
Through his
I
fingers.
think he would have, because he was going in. Adam was going in.
So this is, like I said, this is very like UK, American kind of. That's how they do it with Twitter.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're African and Caribbean. Like how West Indians do with it, they do with it on stage.
Yeah. In front of you.
In front
So
of you.
he'll call your mama this and your daughter and that.
You
But do it in
imagine-
front of you, and it's up to you if you're going
How
to
you gonna
box him
defend
down.
You imagine Beanie Man and Bounty Killer having a Twitter. No.
No,
We
they're
would
not
deal with
no
this.
court case.
Sting.
Yeah.
That's how they do
Forget
it.
Deal
the
with this.
court.
Reggae Sunsplash.
how they do it.
You go do your thing. I'll write my lyrics. I'm coming back.
It's true.
Yeah?
And it's peaceful as well. They'll battle and they'll do it and they just say, okay, cool. And
My
they
body
walk away.
popping days,
They
straight
walk away.
dancing days,
Yeah, you
battling.
used to battle
Battle.
it out.
It-
That's
it'll
right.
work.
I still
The
get
beef
it.
was settled. You know you practice moves
Yeah.
and you come back.
Yeah, but you know what? That
And rap
doesn't feel
battling as well.
as good as BAM! Like, I don't care what you got to say. That never made you feel good when someone's annoyed you.
But people be taking the dance moves seriously though. If you,
No,
do-
no,
you
it
just say like you're
won't.
proud,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
that,
This,
oh,
if a man does this to you,
You got burned, you got
that's
burned.
worse,
I think what
that's
hurts
worse than
most-
any retweet.
I think one thing's still the same. Whether it's Twitter or whatever, it's always the people around it that make it worse. It's
That's
always
right.
people going,
Oh,
"Oh, are you gonna
my
have that?"
God.
Because in the Twitter beef, there's always a bunch of people, and depending on how many followers you have, there's thousands of people
that make it
going,
bigger.
"Oh my goodness, go and see
This
what
is
so and so
all-
is saying about so and so right now. It's madness." And then your pride gets involved. You're like, "Oh, they're gonna chief
Then
me
you
on
feel like
Twitter.
you have
How
to
can you say
respond.
that about
We
me?"
had that.
Very funny. I have to say, Quincy, you're a bit laid back today. In comparison to there, you were like wild and crazy, somebody said in my ear.
I was warned before I come here to tone it down a little bit, so to speak.
No.
Because I can say things off key.
No, you've got to keep it.
down. I thought it was me.
No, you've got to keep it real.
I'll keep it real.
You go all out there. Don't hold back. You shouldn't hold back, should
No,
you, Donna?
definitely, go for it.
Donna will have you running laps in a bit anyway.
I'll keep it real then. I'm not running no laps. Let's put a biscuit on your back. I'll run it.
I like a good biscuit myself. Coming up, we have got part 2 of a whole heap of chat, and I'll continue my chat with Quincy and Donna Fraser in the hot seat. Not only that, but earlier I spoke with Assassin, aka Agent Sasco. He said that he was around the corner, possibly, so he might be here. He might be here, I know. If you're a super fan, tweet us. If you could get to the studio today and meet him, do it. We're open for anything, really. And we'll see you after the break.
It tells you pick the kind of girl you date. Yeah, make sure like that's why I choose girls
But
from
that
the
wasn't
gym.
her fault.
Girls from the
Exactly.
gym.
I work
I don't
it
pick
out.
no girls from the dance.
No.
Yeah, I don't want no girls.
ability,
I don't want no
right?
girls.
From the gym as an
I go gym. I want them hench and
what
girls who
you're
push
doing.
weights.